Hello, did the God create the universe? We are going to examine, did the God create the universe? Firstly, before further delving into the issue, let us examine the scale of universe, or in other words the universe that we perceive. In the universe what you see now has happened a hell of a lot of time before, or billion and billions of years ago. What we call universe is our perception of the universe. So the distant universe that we see now is a perception of universe that is billions and trillions of light years away. Light from outer edges of universe that human can see reach Earth in billions of light years. So the time and space or distance involved in defining the universe is not possible for a human race that thrives only on a small size star, that is our sun. If we assume that life of universe is 100 years, then the life of our sun and the solar system can be no more than a few weeks at the most. The human race or a life on Earth is like a bubble on the surface of water in the river of universe, keeping in view its complete periodic annihilation during its life's history, perhaps every 500,000 years or so. This is a very long time for any of us. Now let us talk of years. 1 light year is the distance light can travel in 1 year. Fastest known speed is that of light, and it is about 300,000 kilometers per second. So 1 light year is 5.87 trillion miles, or 1 light year is about 5,870,000,000,000 miles. So can you comprehend what a light year distance is? Now let us dwell on interstellar distances between stars, and intergalactic distances between galaxies, distances that are in billions and trillions of light years. It is safe to assume that billions of stars make a galaxy and billions of galaxies make a universe. Try to correlate year and light year in the context of human life form. Scale of universe, or dare to call it reach of universe, is beyond human comprehension. So the entire human race or a life on Earth is like a bubble on the surface of water in the river of universe. A bubble on water has no right to define its river. It is safe to assume that creator of this universe is someone known as God, but God is not definable by a human in the context of universe. God is nothing like human. Thinking that some material God created or not created the universe is retarding the human race. God is anonymous and will remain so ever until the universe is recreated by actions on course of logical conclusions. Universe is made of atoms. God is perfect. Even the smallest details have reached or reaching the logical conclusions. Atoms are made of particles. Some stay neutral, some are positively charged and rest are negatively charged. The names given to these are neutron, proton and electron respectively. How the atom reached this logical conclusion and what the next logical conclusion is. When the energy of the atom that keep the electrons in orbit starts to dissipate, then the electrons will lose orbit and start edging close to nucleus one by one. Further actions on course of logical conclusion will eventually leave no interatomic space, and all particles will be held together. That will lead to merging of one single particle of matter out of the atom. This will be the state when most of the energy of the atom is dissipated. When the universe is eventually eaten by black holes and one single black hole remains in the universe, the above state of the atom shall be logically achieved. It will be an immense black ball of matter in the infinite space in the hands of the God. By logical conclusions of the gravity, the ball of matter will get smaller and hotter. It will be the state of the universe that is called Kalnindra in Pathology, when no life form shall be possible. The time shall come to a halt. The black ball of matter will keep getting hotter until it instantly evaporates and explode with a big bang into rapidly expanding dense ball of plasma particles with balanced neutral, positively and negatively charged particles that will soon be on their way to recombine and create new atoms, gases, galactic clouds, stars and planetary systems. As the ball of plasma keeps expanding for an immensely long time, new stellar systems and galaxies along with their life forms will start to form in the universe. The God is a perfect artisan. Wisdom of God is incomprehensible. Humans have no right to define the God in the context of the universe or to debate whether the God created the universe or not. If any advanced extraterrestrial civilization hears of this, they will never rate human race more than retarded morons condemned to be morons through the periodic start and annihilation of their race. Admire the power of God. Don't try to put your finger on the God. He is all-powerful and all-pervasive. God shall be much happier if we reallocate the resources for such hip-hype of attempts at glorifying the human race and its achievements. Instead of looking outward for a better future, we humans must look upon ourselves to find out how we can improve our lot, because sooner or later our time on Earth is going to run out. No human is ever going to another planet outside the solar system to propagate dialogue's human race, as the nearest star is trillions of miles away. Keeping in view the human life form, it is logical to assume that such a travel will never be possible. We already know that none of the planets of our solar system are habitable. Human will always keep struggling with their exponentially growing numbers and fast diminishing resources until the God makes a call and they are sent back to caves to start from scratch to learn a new way of life with a new set of resources. This article is originally published at www.ourearth.net. The author, an old book to run a software firm named Hitech Computer Services and a network of websites.